Hello everyone, this is my first gaming video. I will be building my YouTube dream house, basically. And this will be in multiple parts / videos because I don't want to edit a huge video. Because I think this unedited was and sped up was 38 minutes. So, see you when I start building. I think in this episode, I will start with the structure exterior of the house. Not adding trees and stuff. And also I may do the living room. I don't know, it depends on how much money I have. But yeah, I have a huge plot and basically, let's just get started. I think I'll just leave in the Bloxburg music because it kind of sounds cool. It's Bloxburg build music sped up. Anyway, I start the house with this. I wanted to have a big pop out or pop up, whatever. But I wasn't really it didn't look too good. I thought it was way too big. So I'm just should I delete this? And I felt like I needed to, so I did. Yeah, I was just going out of build mode to see how big it was. And yeah. So this is where I start the painful floors. I had actually a lot of trouble with the floors as you'll see later. But yeah, this random girl invited me. So yeah, I was planning to have 2 garages on the side and one big pathway that would connect. I wasn't really feeling it because it looked too blocky. So I turned out to just remove the whole thing and start over. Now I'm starting to lay out what the floor will look like. I wanted to have a little fountain in the middle, so that's why I did this little curvy thing. It's triangles. It looked way too weird with the fountain, as you'll see in a minute. So now I place the fountain and I'll color it in a minute, but yeah. So now I start to place the floors. But yeah, if you hear that huffing and puffing in the background, that's just my dog. Yeah, I have a dog. It's pretty cute. Anyways, yeah, I actually accidentally deleted the floor, so that was a big oof. And then I changed the material to pebble, change up the fountain colors. And yeah, I decided to play with the watercolor for a bit. As you see in the beginning, it was purple. I was just testing if that was the actual watercolor because I can't tell. But yeah. So now I delete the floor because I didn't like it. And yeah. So I start to put what the garages on the side will look like. And I didn't make them too big because there's going to be 2 and probably will get 2 cars. I don't know what cars yet. But yeah, I'm level 29 in the pizza delivery job, so it'll probably take me a while to get the 170,000 one. Oh yeah, and I messed up the driveway. So now I start to do the floor again. And I really messed up the floors a lot. I don't know, I didn't have any sort of plan. And I messed it up a lot because the fountain wasn't centered. I didn't realize until a couple more floors in. So I try to redo it. But obviously I fail again. Because I placed that weird, try to match it up. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Because the fountain was not centered, even though I thought it was. And I was wait, what did I do wrong? And then I realized, wait, the fountain was not centered. So I centered it again, and yeah. And now I start to work on floor 4, I think. Floor 4. I'm saying that 3 times fast. But yeah, I tried to do it again, and I think I messed up. No. Yep. See, look at that. So I thought that was good enough, and I start adjusting the mailbox because I want it to be centered, and start making the materials, and I don't know. Okay, yeah. I start to do the little house shape at this part. Here, I realized another thing was not centered. The little area where you walk in. So I just adjusted that really quick. But I had the little walk-in area centered. I had to redo the floor again because I need to do more of that. Look at that, it's not centered again. Of course it's not. Here's where I take on a different strategy. Make the walkway or the path in different sections. So I do the main way, and then I do the connections to the driveway. Now I start coloring the house. And the idea I had in my head, I was looking for like a nice green color, but it didn't look too good. So here's where my recording stopped. I don't know why it stopped, it just decided to. So I just got out to explain why it stopped or what happened. Okay, let's start building again. Now we start to do the second floor, which is going to be like the same thing, same layout. I accidentally put a wall in the garage, but my garages are going to be 1 floor because I don't think 2-floor garages will look good in this house. So now I just paint the sides and back of the house a different color. I don't know why I decided that. I thought maybe it would look good. So yeah, that's why it's a different color. I used fossil. I don't know why, but I love fossil. It kind of looks like blue. I don't know, it's just a good gray in general. Here I start to do the roof. I use the gable roof. For the garages, I used the slanted roof. Here the roof didn't look right. I don't know why it was to the side. I wanted it to be the same, so I just took on a different angle and I adjusted it so it looked the same. Sorry, I don't know why the music stopped, but I'll get it again. Here I start to color the roof, and I started out with red to test, of course, what part of the roof it was. Imagine just this good-looking house with a bright red roof. That wouldn't look too good, I don't think. I don't know, maybe in your opinion it looks good. I don't know, I don't decide your opinions. I just want to say, if you didn't watch the last video, I do have a Discord server, link in description, and you could in fact check out my cousin's channel. Her name's Ixie, you can search her up, or I will also link her in the description. I decided to change the green to ghost gray. I don't know, it looks better in my opinion. Now it's time to add some windows. Here I decided to use my favorite window, and I tried to do a lit design. I don't know, I just used a combination of windows. So this is what the front looks like. It looks pretty good. It's better than most of my houses. Well, I guess it is my dream house. So yeah. now I start to work on the inside. And if you didn't catch the beginning, I'm going to work on just the living room for now. So now I decided to do the floor plans. I decided I want like the stairs to be in the middle. I would have used those stairs, but it took up way too much room, so I just decided to use the classic stairs. And to be honest, I think it looked better. The next few seconds or rooms is just a jumbled mess. I was just testing things on how they would look, and yeah. So I decided to add a little middle room, and this room will be used if, at the beginning of my videos, I sit in that like little chair in that little room. From now on, I'm going to use this house to record, and that room is going to be the intro and where the outro will be. This has been happening to me for a while. I don't know if it's gonna happen with anyone else. I don't know if it's my mouse, but I can't like place floors. It takes me like a couple of clicks. I don't know if it happens to you. It may just be my problem, but I don't think it is. So now I start to work on the living room. I decide to use the coffee table from my favorite set of furniture, the industrial one. I don't know why, it looks really good. To add some light, I use a floor lamp. And just for a tip for any like beginners out there, you don't want to use any whites. Use like linen or medium stone gray. It doesn't, because like in a house with just industrial white, it can be too bright, and linen and medium stone gray look really good. So I color the industrial coffee tables because it didn't really look good with the color theme or color palette I was going with. Now, before anyone calls me out, I do know that the doors are not even. I was going to put a kitchen, so that's why they weren't even. Don't kill me, please. So I started running out of money, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed this nice building speed build video. If you wanted to follow along, you could do that. It's not really sped up, so you can follow along with it, or you can just speed down the video. So yeah, bye.